I must say, I'm impressed. Your teamwork is the best we've seen so far.
Marilyn, we can still defeat them, even if it means that 2 or 3 of us get knocked out.
Yes, I agree. However, we're going to be withdrawing from this match. We're changing our strategy. Sacrificing friends for victory is no longer an option.
As Team Marilyn has decided to forfeit this match, the winner by default of the 8th match of the 3rd round is Team Burrow.
Episode 41, The Law of the Real and Fake. Team Marilyn has 2 wins under their belt, just like us. If we win against Team Burrow in our last match, we'll be ahead with 3 wins.
And that would put us in the top 2, qualifying us to move on to the 4th round.
I'm so mad! We could have beaten Team Capucho for sure, and we'd already be qualified for the 4th round. And it's all because of Hannon. It's his fault. Please, you can't let us lose this way! This guy, Hannon, the one you think is Robert, attacked us and kept us from getting back here in time for our match!
But
I'm not lying. He called himself Hannon the Infernal.
An Infernal?
Oh, you just scoffed at me! Did you guys see that? He just scoffed at me like this! You're so annoying!
I'm sorry, that's simply not possible. A treaty has been established ensuring that Infernals from the Underworld cannot enter the Celestial World under any circumstances.
We can't do anything about it now anyway, so there's no point in getting all worked up for nothing. We'll be okay, as long as we can win the next match. By the way, don't you think it's about time to tell us all what your power is? If we don't know what power you have, it'll be kind of hard for us to develop a strategy.
Well, you see, it's,
What? The power to change your opponent into a lover of eyeglasses? Okay, it's a kind of brainwashing power. That's not bad. I'm sure it'll come in handy,
Oh, good, they're not laughing.
Sano. He can barely contain himself. Don't laugh! You couldn't even remember it properly, which got me into a lot of trouble!
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Come on, make Hideyoshi a lover of eyeglasses. Hey, why me? We need to see how it works, so we can strategize.
Okay, fine. You want to see how it works, right? Well, I'll show you. The power to change my opponent into a lover of eyeglasses!
I don't think anything happened.
What? That's weird.
Are you absolutely sure you got your power right this time,
Yeah, there's no mistaking it. But if I had my choice, I'd prefer something a little more useful.
Hey, did you figure out what the limiting condition of that power is yet?
Huh? No.
Are you kidding? You mean it was just by chance that Memory met your limiting condition when you fought her?
I guess so.
Oh, boy!
The 3rd round will be over following the next match between Team Ueki and Team Burrow. Which team will win and proceed to the 4th round?
How dare they! I can't believe Team Ueki forfeited to Team Capucho. I had a lot of money riding on them, and now I've lost it all! They're not gonna get away with this.
Lost some money, huh? I lost a lot more than that. Because of that kid, my entire life is in ruins. Huh? Go on, get out of my way!
This is not good. Not only is Hannon capable of using Robert's power, but he can use the sacred weapons as well. Which means that he's got 10-star weapons, and on top of that, he's also a level 2. There's no way I can defeat him like this. And since I can't use Tenko's Awakening Chamber, I'll have to forget about my 9 and 10-star sacred weapons. So the only thing I can do is attain my level 2. But before I do... Hey, sis, is lunch ready yet?
Yep, almost. Just hang on. You know, you really surprised me. It's just not like you at all to come home out of the blue like this.
Well, that's because...
What? We can go back to the human world?
Yes, according to the rules, all players are allowed to visit their homes once during the third round. How would you all like to go home and relax for a little while before the next match?
I guess it was pretty sudden.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
Hey, what happened here? Oh, you poor thing. Let's make your owie fly away to Alaska!
Sis, you know, if you're hoping to become a nurse, I think... you should try a more scientific approach.
I worry about you, you know? I'm always so worried because you always give me plenty to worry about.
By the way, where's Dad?
He went to the market to buy some fish.
Oh, yeah?
By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's that bracelet thing you've been wearing lately?
You mean this?
Mm-hmm.
This is, Listen, you have to promise not to tell Dad, okay? He likes unusual things, and he'd probably flip right out if he ever saw something like this.
I swear, I won't say a word about it.
It's all right, Tenko. Come on out.
You sure about that? I'm gonna do it! Hi.
Oh, he's so adorable! You're back.
It's true what they say! That really is stranger than fiction! What kind of cute little creature is this anyway? It's kind of like a cat, except that it's got wings! And it doesn't have any hind legs because it flies, right? Hey, look, it's even got little horns! But these stubby little things wouldn't be much good in a fight, even against a member of its own species! But more importantly, why is it so cute? Oh, hello! You're cute!
Oh.
I guess this means summer camp is over. Hey, Kosuke? So, what's it gonna be? Do you want to tell me some of your stories, or would you prefer to hear some of my fantastic stories?
Well, neither, actually.
Oh, I see.
What's all this talk about camp?
When I left, I told them I was going to summer camp. My sister's a real worrywart. If I told her I was going to fight in battle, she would have freaked.
You mean to tell me they don't know anything about the battles and your powers?
Well, I didn't think it was necessary.
And let me guess, you haven't told them you're a Celestial either!
No.
Kosuke, you've worked up a sweat. I drew you a bath whenever you're ready.
Hey, Kosuke. I know it's probably none of my business or anything, but don't you think your family deserves to know the truth about who you are?
I guess so.
Huh?
It is the kind of thing I won't be able to hide from them forever.
Kosuke, which would you prefer, getting your back washed or washing someone else's?
Kosuke, come on, I'll wash your back for you.
Hey, listen, Dad, Sis.
Huh?
I'm a Celestial.
What? He just blurts it out like that?
Kosuke.
Kosuke.
Does that mean that you're some kind of foreigner?
That's all they have to say?
I'm from a place called the Celestial World, so I'm not even sure if I'm a human being or not.
Oh, I see.
I guess they're okay with it.
While we're on the subject, I should also tell you, I'm risking my life every day fighting in this battle game.
What? You've got to stop that! What if you get a bump on the head or a bruise?
For bruise? I've also been given these special powers that I can use.
What kind of powers? ESP or something? That really is stranger than fiction.
Kosuke, you shouldn't get into fights. What if you scrape your knee or something?
They don't even seem to care that he's a Celestial.
I worry about you. I really do worry about you, you know?
Kosuke, how about we go out and toss a ball around after our bath? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Sure, I guess.
Hey, come on, Dad. I want to spend some time with him too, you know?
It's nice to get out of the house, away from your sister. What do you prefer, Kosuke? The indoors or the outdoors?
I guess if I had to choose, I'd pick the outdoors.
I see. You're gonna stay for dinner, right? What kind of food do you prefer, Japanese or Chinese?
Japanese, but I have to go as soon as dinner's over.
That's okay, son. Hey, Kosuke.
Huh?
What do you prefer? The real or the fake?
I don't know what you mean.
Just tell me, which one?
Well, I don't really know what you're getting at, but I guess I'd have to say I prefer the real.
But of course you'd prefer the real over the fake.
Good grief, I have no idea what he's talking about.
That really is stranger than fiction.
You take care of yourself, Kosuke. Don't do anything too risky.
All right.
I put a change of clothes, some medicine, and a bunch of snacks into your backpack. If anyone bullies you, come and tell your big sister.
Thanks, gotta go now.
Well, I guess Kosuke really is from another world after all.
Guess so.
I suppose it doesn't matter. He's still my brother, no matter what.
I thought that if I went home, I'd be able to think of a way to attain my level 2. What am I gonna do now?
Hey, what the?
Ow, ow, ow. Who on earth left that rock there anyway?
Are you alright, old man?
Huh? How did this happen? I sent my son to the human world hoping I would become the Celestial King, but I was never chosen as a candidate. I've lost my dream and my son. And now, despite all that...
How about I give you a nice massage?
Old man, do you know of any hot springs around here?
What do you prefer, lemon or milk with your tea?
Hey, do you want to play some cards?
Why? What are the chances I'd end up here?
You took a pretty bad tumble there.
I bump into the one person I don't want to meet. Huh? Is the little guy still following me?
Is that a stray dog? Are you okay, old man? I get it now. You dove across the road in order to save that little dog. I'm really impressed by what you did. What a nice old man you are. Why don't you come with me and I'll take care of you?
And now they all think I'm some kind of old man. I mean, look how nice they are to me. This is really starting to irritate me.
Relax. Just make yourself at home, all right? All I'm doing tonight is trying to figure out how to get my level 2.
He doesn't have the faintest clue that I'm his real father. The tearless, bloodless one who sent him down to the human world when he was still an infant.
What is it?
How annoying. Quit talking to me.
Is something wrong, old-timer? Huh? You all right?
Shut up! Quit fussing over me! I can't take it anymore!
Oh, I see. You're right. I shouldn't have forced my hospitality on you. I can see why you'd feel awkward about that.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, but I'll be on my way now.
I understand. All right, you guys, we don't have to treat him special anymore. No more fussing over him, you got that?
Yeah! Huh? Hey, old man, if you were feeling awkward, all you had to do was say so. Now tell me if you know of any secret hot springs around here.
Okay, now it's time for you to rub my shoulders. And I'd love it if you'd get me some tea, old man.
Why'd I have to open my big mouth?
Wanna wrestle?
You little punks, why won't you listen to me? I'm getting really tired of all your stupid games!
Hey, everyone, time to eat!
Hey, it's pretty good.
Yeah? Us cooking always looks pretty disgusting, but it actually doesn't taste that bad.
I wonder how long it's been since I last sat around chatting with people over a simple meal like this.
Old man, don't you think it's about time you told me? Where are the hot springs?
What am I doing here? I decided that I'd lost everything and that I was never going to have anything to do with anyone ever again. So why am I here with him now? He must hate me for the way I just abandoned him all those years ago. I'm sure he'd prefer his adoptive father over me anyway. He doesn't even recognize me. But maybe... No. What am I thinking? I'm actually beginning to enjoy spending time with him.
Hey, Hideyoshi, Ueki, let's go check out that other pool.
Yeah! Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna hang out here and soak for a while.
All right.
Hey, tell me, what would you do if you found out that something very precious to you was actually a fake? And the real thing suddenly appeared right in front of you?
I guess it would be natural to pick the real one.
The real? Then what if I...
You know, my dad said something like that when I saw him the other day. If he was asking me the which would you prefer, real or fake question to try and find out who I preferred, him or my real father, then it was kind of a stupid thing to ask. I mean, who wouldn't answer the real one in that case? But for me, it's been so long that my fake father has become my real father.
I must be a fool. To think that I'd somehow be able to make things right by telling my son I'm his real father. It's too late for that now.
You getting out already?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll see you back at the house, okay? We'll have a nice cold glass of milk when I'm done.
Yeah, sure. See ya. I suppose we'll never see each other again. There's a threat in the air, and it's not Ueki's team. It's them.
I had a lot of money riding on them, and now I've lost it all. They're not gonna get away with this. Thanks to you, I don't have a cent to my name. That'll cost you. I'm taking you down! Kurogane! Ah!
If you ever try to lay a hand on him again, it'll be the last thing you ever do! That kid sure is a troublemaker.
Ooh, I feel kind of lightheaded.
There you go.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you headed back to the house.
Actually, I've got to be on my way now. I don't think we'll ever see each other again.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, but before I go, I thought I should at least pay you for the meal you fed me.
What?
Now, listen up, and I'll tell you the only way to attain your level 2. Remember it as the one and only time I did something for you.
Haruko, please watch over that boy for me.
Welcome to the Fearsome Coliseum. We're about to begin the final match of the third round. Team Ueki versus Team Baro. The fights are one-on-one, and the first team to score 3 victories will be declared the winner. Who fights who will be determined by the roulette. This means that it's possible that a fighter may be chosen to fight more than once. Please keep that in mind. Up here on the stage, there are specific areas where powers are ineffective. Any power attack launched against someone in those areas will not work. In addition to losing by being knocked unconscious, any fighter who remains in the power neutral zones for more than 10 seconds will be forced to forfeit the match to their opponent. Please be aware of that. Spin the roulette drum!
この街では誰もが皆自分以外の何かになりたがる僕を鏡見つめ不意に思う君と未来いつも少し不安なのさ辛い憧れる気持ちには青い印ですが蓄えてきた夢ならばまだ柔らかい、この街では誰もが皆自分以外の何かになりたがる今の僕がそうだけど、向かい風も遠い風も追い風と言い聞かせ寒空に頬を上げ進め
Celestial? Wait a minute, you mean they're all Celestials? A whole team of them? Hey, what's going on here? This can't be right. I want to speak to the person in charge. And why are the Celestials cooperating with Han in the Inferno? What are you trying to do here anyway?
Next time, the Law of Team Baro. Their strength is no joke.